and the representatives from the NFC. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, it's just not many of them.
He's got it deep downfield. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
A second down throw for Mahomes. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, lost. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give him a first down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connects with Mechie. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Second and 4. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Read option, keeping to the right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's Richardson. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And that's cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Dragons finish off their opening drive. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That throw finds Kittle. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Has his man. It's Addison. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They have it 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. He's running for it. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That quarterback clock, it is so important to play into position and playing it efficiently. You got to know, you got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. A pickup of 7, so they're looking at 9 yards to go now on 3rd down. He sent a man in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's Dicker connects there. And that'll push their lead to 4.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Dragons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Motioning him from the slot right. Richardson now on 1st and 10. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pass complete to Mechie. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
65 cat, 65 cat.
First down throw here from Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. They pick up 20 yards there. And they'll have 1st down. They'll throw again. Richardson. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Chubb going for the marker. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. And he's brought down for a loss. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The 2nd half of the Super Bowl is underway. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. This return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, it's Richardson. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now it's second down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Richardson back to throw. Mitchie hauls it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense set for a 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go.
They are throwing it again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Dragons take the lead right away in half number 2. Offense not going anywhere. They want to.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. They start the half with a give to Hall, and they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Kittle brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught, it's Breece Hall. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Finds his target, Hall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Toss play, this is Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Hall's gonna try to smash his way in. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Rams push their lead to 3. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Richardson now. It's Cup. That's Thielen. Hits some space around midfield. That one hits for 30. And that'll be a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Running back sent in motion. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 28. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Here's Chubb. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Dragons take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Out come the Rams on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
On the counter, Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
That's complete to Wilson. There, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Into the hands of Kittle. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Back to throw. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion. Setting up to pass. Hall there to haul it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Addison going to motion over left. Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams jump in front late. Breece Hall with the touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Richardson hurrying everybody back to the line. Looking to throw it. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives.
And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Aggression. You get 4 down,